Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I'll be showing you how to upgrade your Moonstone starter set with some awesome additions. First up is the rulebook. Now in the starter set you get a rulebook with everything you need to play the game. But you can buy this one separately, and this is going to give you more scenarios, you're going to get more background and narrative, and a fantastic section that delves into the characters. I'm a big fan of the A5 rule set that comes in the starter set, but having this A4 one is just a pleasure to read. It's a really fantastic book. Now in the starter set you're also going to get this measuring tool, and this is a card measuring tool. It's laminated, really good quality, and it's got all the measurements you need to play the game with. But we can improve on that as Moonstone and the team at Goblin King Games have brought out this really nice Perspex measuring widget. Now if you're playing Moonstone as often as I am, then you're going to need something that holds up and is a bit more robust, and so this is going to be perfect for that. Okay, let's get it out of the packet so you can have a good look at it up close. And again, you don't need this. The starter set has got everything in there, and there's nothing wrong with the widget that does come with it. But I think if you're a fan of the game, it's really fun to add things like this to the collection, and it's great to support the company as well. They're an independent company, small team doing amazing things. So if we can help them and help ourselves by getting cool things like this, I think that's a really good move. If you thought the widget was cool, wait until you see these tokens, and this is the Dominion Faction token set. We're going to be looking at 2 token sets all together, and I love these. I'm so happy to have these as part of the collection, and when you play in the game, you'll use the energy tokens a lot, and again, they do come in the starter set. But these token sets are going to give you some different things that you can use to keep track of certain abilities for your players. So we're going to look at the Dominion faction set first, and then we'll have a look at the Commonwealth too. Each of these token sets and everything else we're going to look at in the video are all available on the Moonstone website. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can find it easily. And they've got some great sales on through Christmas 2023 where you can get the starter set and the books at a really good discount too. Okay, let's get this opened up then, and I'll pop all the tokens out and give you a close-up look so you can know exactly what to expect, and hopefully this will give you a good idea as to whether or not you'd want to add them to your collection. But I think once you've played a few games of Moonstone, you've settled on the faction you want to go with, and you start building your troop, adding things like this is really fun. And as the game doesn't use dice, you don't have to worry about buying dice, so well worth investing in some nice tokens. Actually, it does use 2 dice. Again, they come in the starter set, and I'm sure you've got fancy dice laying around you could use for that. But the tokens, these are really cool, and you can see they've got everything written on there. And with the arcane stat and evade stat plus or minus, you can then use your board marker pen that you'll use during the game on your character cards to just add the modifiers to those tokens. Really good way so that everyone knows exactly what's going on the tabletop. And just really fun. Really nice. You can see the curves are designed to go around the bases, and then all the little round tokens on the left with the moons, they're going to be your energy tokens. It's pretty interesting how these are made. I haven't seen anything like this before. It's 2 sheets of Perspex, clear Perspex, and the print is placed between them and then it's stuck together. So you get these really nice chunky tokens with high quality print coming through, and you can see these are pretty chunky, and it's very crisp how it's cut because that laser cut, or however they do it, goes right the way through the print in the centre and the token, so it's completely flush all the way around. So I really like how they've done that, and interesting to see something done a little bit differently. You can see how easy they pop out as well. You just give them a little twist and a bend, and they're going to come through. The cut-in is so fine and precise, but a little wiggle, and they're going to pop out. And there's a weakling one, so you can add that to your models just so everyone remembers. Really cool. And here you can see how it goes up alongside that base using the curve. Let's speed things up and we'll pop all the tokens out. Quite satisfying to do this, real fun. And then once we get them all out on the table, I'll go through a few more so you can have another look. So here we go. We've got them all popped out now. And this one is for lost ability, question mark. And so here you can put a little X there. That's going to show everyone exactly what's going on. The evade stat -1. So very nice, neat way to do this. And my pen's not exactly great, but any board pen is going to be fine, as long as it's not permanent, and then you can simply just wipe that off when the modifier changes. Here I've lined up the energy tokens. You can either stack them. Some people like to line them up so it's very clear, but you go with whatever you like to do the best. And that's it. That's all the tokens for the Dominion faction. Really nice set. Highly recommend this. I love having them in the collection. I think it just adds so much to the troop and just really good fun. Okay, let's have a look at the Commonwealth one now. So there's going to be some differences here because some of the different characters are going to have different abilities, and so all the little tokens are going to be designed with that in mind. So we'll get this out and we can have a little look through. Same thing though, you're going to get all the curves, you're going to get all the areas that you can just like use your dry erase marker, and then you've got all the different tokens for the energy as well. But you can see we've got the reload needed there for a couple, and swift has been used, hamstrung, smashed knee, all sorts, slow. So really nice. So these are going to be specific to the Commonwealth, but also you're going to, some of these are going to work on other factions too. And then for your energy tokens, you've got the sun there, the little icon that matches the faction. Let's get these popped out. I'll speed up the video again and we'll get some of them out, and then we can have a close-up look. And then I'll start with one of the energy tokens. So here you go. Again, same thing. You've got those 2 sheets of perspex sandwiched, nice and thick, big chunky tokens. So really easy to pick up on the tabletop, which is important. A lot of tokens can be very thin, very fiddly to pick up, but yeah, really good. This one you'll use a lot, especially if you've got the starter set, as that starter set will give you Flintlock, one of the models for the Commonwealth. So here you go. Here you can see that reload will go on there should you need to reload the weapon. There you go then, that's all the tokens, the widget and the book, and hopefully this has given you a good idea about some of the other things you can start to add to your Moonstone collection to enhance it, add some fun, and then also some personalisation to your troops. I'm a huge fan of these tokens, and big thanks to Moonstone and the team at Goblin King Games for sending them out for me to share with you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope now it's given you a good idea about exactly what you get for your money. I cover Moonstone a lot on the channel, and each week I do a new Moonstone video, so if you'd like to have a look at the book that you saw at the beginning of the video, I've done a separate review and flick through for that. I've also done a full how to play Moonstone video, going through everything you need to know to play your first game, and a demo playthrough of Go Home You're Drunk, one of the awesome scenarios. You'll also find loads of painting videos on the channel, and soon I'll be uploading a book review of The Arising. This is going to add some narrative to your campaign. I guarantee as soon as you get the start set, you want some more models, so have a look at Tumbledown Street and Dim and Dimmer. I love this character so much, it's a great model, so fun to paint, and I've got videos for that too. Thanks so much for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.